Pardon the interruption, sir. This is the Air Force One operator. I have President Obama online.
Hey, Mitch.
Hello, Mr. President. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
We're doing well. You are talking to your best volunteers, sir, both from the campaign and the folks that are going to lead the charge on our healthcare reform campaign this summer.
Well, listen, it is great to talk to everybody. And, I just want to start off by saying thanks to everybody. Everybody who's made phone calls and knocked on doors and registered voters, dug deep because you guys were hungry for new ideas, new leadership, and a new kind of politics. And, you had the confidence that we could reclaim a sense of responsibility in Washington, that instead of an economy built on huge inequalities and bubbles, we could restore a sense of fairness and stability to our economy and build a new foundation for lasting growth. You believed that we had to keep ourselves safe, but we had to be true to our ideals as well. And that's the kind of change you believed in. That's the trust you placed in me. That's the reason I'm president, and that's something I'll never forget. So just as you were with me during the campaign, you've been with us over the last several months as we've started to make some progress. So we passed the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act. We passed the budget plan. But now we're moving to one of our biggest priorities, something that all of us who are on the phone have been talking about since the earliest moments of this campaign, and that's finally achieving the reform that assures quality, affordable health care for all Americans. We know what's at stake. We know we need reforms. So we need health care reform legislation that works, that preserves what works about health care, but that fixes the things that are broken. And I think the status quo is unacceptable, and that we've got to get it done this year. If we don't get it done this year, we're not going to get it done. And to do that, we're going to need all of you to mobilize. We've got to have you knocking on doors, making calls, educating your neighbors. And when that happens, I promise you, politicians take notice, members of Congress take notice. Some of you are in already Democratic districts where your legislative officials are strong allies, but some of you are in districts or in states where right now politicians are resistant to bringing about change. And you need to help mobilize your community to say it's not acceptable to preserve the status quo. And I truly believe that with your help, we can reduce costs for families, businesses, and government. We can protect people's choice of doctors and hospitals and health plans, and we can assure affordable quality health care for all Americans. So this is our big chance to prove that the movement that started during the campaign isn't over. We're just getting started. And I'm grateful for all of you for staying involved and continuing to organize for America.